Good day, my lovely students. How are you? I hope you all are doing great, taking care of yourselves and your family members. Today, we will discuss how to write a paragraph or short composition using the help of the scene passage. Today, we will discuss about Unit 19. So, let's begin. Our today's topic is Unit 19. Today we will discuss how to write a short composition using the help of the text. So let's get started. In a previous session, we had seen that a student of class 5 had written about his feelings in a school magazine named Sunshine Magazine. He had written in the magazine that the student of class 5 had gone on a field trip to the Liberation War Museum. There was a guide who had been waiting to receive them. At first, they had watched video clips on Liberation War and independence. Now moving to the next paragraph. So here we had seen that students observed that the museum had 4 permanent galleries, but the author of this article had written about 2 specific galleries. They were Gallery 2 and Gallery number 4. In gallery number 2, one of their teachers read out for them the Declaration of Independence by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. The name of the gallery 2 is Our Rights and Our Sacrifices. Then they had gone to the gallery number 4, whose name is Our Victory, Our Values. In this gallery, they had seen some personal belongings of our martyred intellectuals and freedom fighters. They had seen a pair of glasses, a shirt, a pen, a money bag, and some other things. So, all of these made them sad, but they had gained some knowledge about our Liberation War by having a study tour at the Liberation War Museum. From the help of this scene passage, you have to write a short composition. Now, from this passage, you can be asked to write short composition on your visit to the Liberation War Museum or a field trip or the Liberation War Museum. The interesting part is that the answering of the your visit to the Liberation War Museum or a field trip will be same, but the answer of the Liberation War Museum will be little different. When you are asked to write a composition or paragraph, there will be some clues or questions. You have to answer those questions and complete your paragraph or composition within at least 5 sentences, but you can write more like 7 to 10 sentences. Here we can see write a short composition on your visit to the Liberation War Museum or field trip. As I said previously that the topic your visit to the Liberation War Museum and the topic field trip, the answer of these two topics will be same. Now here we can see some questions or some hints that when did you go there, why did you go, what did you see there, when did you come back, how was the experience. So we have to answer these questions and then our paragraph or composition will be ready. But we can take or use some help from the passage. First of all, we need to write down the heading of the composition or paragraph. That means a visit to the Liberation War Museum or field trip. Then the first question was, when did you go there? According to this question, the answer will be, we went on a field trip to the Liberation War Museum at Segunbagicha on 13th January 2020. Then the question was, why did you go? We went there because the trip was planned as part of our Bangladesh and Global Studies course. Then the question was, what did you see there? We saw there 4 permanent galleries that exhibited rare photographs, documents, newspaper clippings, and objects used by the freedom fighters and the martyrs of our liberation war. At Gallery 2, we found the Declaration of Independence by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and at Gallery 4, we saw some personal belongings of some of our martyred intellectuals and freedom fighters. When did you come back? The answer of this question will be, we left the museum at 12:30. The last question was, how was the experience? The answer of this question will be, it was a great experience for us. We should visit the museum to know our glorious past. Now, if you are asked to write a composition on the Liberation War Museum, then it will be little different from the previous one. So first of all, we need to write the heading, the Liberation War Museum. Then we need to write down some different kinds of sorts of things, like the Liberation War is an important part of our history. The government established a Liberation War Museum to remind the new generation of the war. The museum is situated in Segunbagicha, Dhaka. The museum is divided into 4 galleries: photographs, documents, newspaper clippings, and other objects used by the freedom fighters during the war are kept here. At Gallery 2, we found the Declaration of Independence by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and at Gallery 4, we saw some personal belongings of some of our martyred intellectuals and freedom fighters. The Liberation War Museum tells us about the Great War of Freedom and inspires us to love our country most. That's all for today. Prepare these paragraphs at home, and as you know that this unit 19 is also very important for scene passage, so practice this whole unit 19 also. See you in my next session. Till then, be safe, take care of yourselves and your family. Thank you.